Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to find the absolute value of a number in C programming language. Now these kind of things are useful when we have some program that asks the user to enter the birthday and current year, and if the user enter incorrectly, it's going to give a negative number, right? So he's going to have negative age, but that's not possible. So there's a program there's a thing in C programming that will change the negative number into positive number. That's what we are going to look at. Now let's go ahead and create same program. Like, let's ask the user to enter the year 1 and year 2, and based on that we are going to give an output. Now let's go and create the program, and the output is going to be absolute value. Even if it's negative, it's going to give the positive value. Okay. Now in order to do that, first I'm going to introduce integer type of variable. Let's name it as year 1 for the first one. Second one, let's call it year 2. And then also we are going to introduce integer age, and there shouldn't be any space here. Okay, I have to put a semicolon here. And the next one is I'm going to give a printf statement. Okay, let's give a printf statement. First, I'm going to ask the user to, this is going to be the prompt to the user, enter a year. Okay, and \n for the new line, and a semicolon right here. And also we have to put a scanf statement to get the input from the user. So we have to put a scanf, and in this scanf we are going to put %d, because this is an integer type of variable, so we have to put %d. And remember, this is not an array. Whenever we have variable, we have to put an ampersand to store the integer or whatever the type of variable. So here we are storing the year 1. Okay, and we have to do this. We have to do the same thing for year 2. Okay, let's copy and paste it here. Here we just have to put year 2. Okay, and also we have to create an equation to calculate the age or something like that. Here we are calculating the age because we created the equation for the age. Now let's go ahead and create an equation that calculates the age. Age is going to be equivalent to year 1 minus year 2. Okay, now I'm going to create another printf statement. In this printf statement we are going to say, we are going to just print the number. Printf %d for the integer type of variable, and \n for the new line, and the semicolon. And after that, now we are going to introduce the thing that makes the value, if the answer is negative, it's going to turn that one into positive. So that's going to be the absolute value. So abs, in order to find the absolute value, we put abs. This is the shortcut for absolute value, and age, and then semicolon right here. And also I forgot to put a semicolon here. Okay, let's continue here, and printf, I can just copy paste this one. It's the same thing. Okay, now let's go ahead and run this one and see what we get. Run. Okay, enter a year. Let's say 1995. Enter a year 2011. Okay, so this is already possible. Like, what is it? 4. It calculated 14. Both should be in the same line. Okay, let's see what's wrong here. Okay, 1995 minus 2011. Okay, there's something wrong. Let me double check what I have done here. First we enter a year, %d. Second year 1 minus year 2. Sounds good. %d. Oh, I forgot to put age here. Here we have to put age. Okay, now let's go and run this one. So let's say 1995, 2011. So enter a number. This is goes under year 1 minus year 2. So we are subtracting a big number from a small number. So we are getting negative 16. Finally, the second one, turn that one into a positive 16. And that's how absolute value work. And also there are some, we can also use some terms for like power, to calculate the power, to calculate the square root. Now let's go ahead and look at those things. So here you can try so many things. It's gonna give the, like, if it's negative, it just turn into positive. Now let's see what happens if we have a positive. For example, if I put opposite way, 2011, 1995, it's positive, it's gonna give the positive again. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what is the thing for, what is the shortcut, I mean what is the coding for power and square root. Let's look at the power first. First I'm going to put %f, float type of variable, or we can put integer type too, right? It doesn't matter. Let's put power. Here, if I want to find, for example, let's say I want to calculate 5 power 3. So I put 5, comma 3, and it will calculate the power. Let's run this one. 5 power 3 is 125, right? And also we can find out the square root of something. If I want to find out square root, I put sqrt here, and square root of whatever the number, let's say 164 or something, right? For this one it should be float because we are going to get some decimal numbers. See, 12.80, something like that. And these are the some stuff on finding absolute value. You can find powers, you can find square root using these terms. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and there are a bunch of programming videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too. And also, if you want to try these codes, this is in my Blogger. I put the link of my Blogger in the description, so you can go ahead and get those codes. See you next time.